an enduring legacy, the British royal family. This institution has stood the test of time, representing continuity and tradition in a rapidly changing world. For over 1,000 years, the British royal family has been a constant presence in the life of the nation. From the early days of medieval kings and queens to the present-day royals, their influence has been profound and far-reaching. They are woven into the very fabric of British society. The monarchy is not just a relic of the past. It is a living, breathing part of the nation's identity, celebrated in ceremonies and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Their story is one of dramatic power struggles. Throughout history, the British monarchy has faced numerous challenges, from internal conflicts and civil wars to external threats and invasions. These power struggles have shaped the course of British history. It is also one of adaptation and survival. The monarchy has had to evolve and adapt to survive in a changing world. From the Magna Carta to the Glorious Revolution, the British royal family has navigated through turbulent times, emerging stronger and more resilient. The monarchy's influence on Britain is undeniable. It has left an indelible mark on the nation's culture, architecture, and institutions. The royal palaces, castles, and landmarks are symbols of this enduring legacy. It has shaped the country's laws, its culture, and its place on the world stage. The British legal system, with its roots in royal charters and decrees, reflects the monarchy's lasting impact. Cultural events, from state banquets to royal weddings, showcase the monarchy's role in British life. From the early monarchs who unified a fractured land to the modern-day royals who champion charitable causes, the royal family has left an indelible mark on history. Today's royals continue to play a significant role, using their platform to support various causes and bring attention to important issues. This essay embarks on a captivating journey through time. We will delve into the rich history of the British royal family, exploring the key events and figures that have shaped this iconic institution. We will explore the captivating saga of the British royal family. From the Norman Conquest to the present day, we will uncover the pivotal moments that have defined the monarchy and its role in British society. From its earliest beginnings to the present day, we will uncover the pivotal moments that have shaped this enduring institution. The monarchy's journey is a testament to its resilience and ability to adapt to changing times. Join us as we delve into the annals of history, tracing the lineage of kings and queens who have worn the crown. We will explore their lives, their reigns, and their contributions to the nation. We will examine their triumphs and tragedies. The British royal family has experienced moments of great joy and profound sorrow, from glorious victories in battle to personal losses and scandals. We will witness the evolution of the monarchy through turbulent times and periods of great prosperity. The British royal family's story is one of endurance, adaptation, and an unwavering commitment to the nation. The dawn of a monarchy, King Alfred and the Saxons. This is a tale of resilience, leadership, and the forging of a nation. The story of the British monarchy begins with the Saxons. They were fierce Germanic tribes who invaded Britain in the 5th century AD. These tribes, known for their warrior culture and seafaring prowess, left an indelible mark on the British Isles. England, as we know it today, was a patchwork of smaller kingdoms. These kingdoms were frequently at war with each other. The land was divided among various Saxon chieftains, each vying for power and territory. This period of constant conflict and shifting alliances set the stage for a leader to emerge. Out of this chaos rose a remarkable leader, Alfred the Great, King of Wessex. From 871 to 899, Alfred is remembered for his courage and his vision. He was not just a warrior king, but also a wise and just ruler who sought to bring stability to his realm. He successfully defended his kingdom against Viking incursions. The Vikings, formidable seafarers and warriors themselves, posed a significant threat to the Saxon kingdoms. Alfred's military acumen and strategic brilliance were crucial in repelling these invasions, but his contributions went beyond the battlefield. He promoted education and scholarship. Understanding the importance of knowledge, Alfred established schools and invited scholars from across Europe to his court. He believed that a learned society was essential for the prosperity and stability of his kingdom. He oversaw the creation of a legal code. Alfred's laws were a blend of traditional Saxon customs and new regulations aimed at ensuring justice and order. This legal framework laid the foundation for the English legal system that would evolve over the centuries. Alfred's reign marked a turning point in English history. He is considered by many to be the first true king of England. His vision of a united and prosperous England set the course for future generations. Alfred's successors continued his work. They gradually expanded their authority over neighboring kingdoms. The dream of a unified England, once a distant hope, began to take shape as subsequent kings built on Alfred's legacy. By the 10th century, England was a unified kingdom. It was poised to become a major power in Europe. The foundations laid by Alfred and his successors enabled England to grow in strength and influence. However, a new force was about to arrive on England's shores. This force would forever alter the course of the monarchy. The Norman Conquest, led by William the Conqueror, would bring about profound changes, reshaping the very fabric of English society and governance. The Norman Conquest, a turning point in English history. The year 1066 witnessed one of the most pivotal events in English history, the Norman Conquest. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, laid claim to the English throne. He challenged the English king Harold Godwinson at the Battle of Hastings. The Norman victory had profound and lasting consequences. William, a ruthless and ambitious ruler, seized the English throne. He established a new ruling class, replacing Anglo-Saxon nobles with his Norman followers. The Norman Conquest brought about a transformation of English society. The Normans introduced their language, their customs, and their system of government. They built castles, established a feudal system, and commissioned the Domesday Book, a comprehensive survey of land ownership in England. The Norman Conquest had a significant impact on the English monarchy. William and his successors consolidated royal power and centralized the government. They created a more unified and powerful England, laying the foundation for the country's future development. Section 4. The Plantagenet era power, conflict, and the Magna Carta. The Plantagenet dynasty, which ruled England from 1154 to 1485, was a period of both great power and significant upheaval. The Plantagenets, descended from William the Conqueror, were ambitious rulers who expanded English territory and influence. However, their reigns were also marked by conflict, both within England and abroad. One of the most famous Plantagenet kings was Richard I, known as Richard the Lionheart. A renowned military leader, Richard spent much of his reign fighting in the Crusades. He became a legendary figure, celebrated for his bravery and chivalry. Another notable Plantagenet ruler was King John. John's reign was marked by conflict with his barons, who rebelled against his heavy taxes and arbitrary rule. This rebellion led to the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215. This landmark document limited the power of the monarchy and guaranteed certain rights to the nobility. The Magna Carta is considered a cornerstone of English law and a foundation for democratic government. Section 5. The War of the Roses, a bloody battle for the throne. The 15th century witnessed a brutal and complex dynastic struggle known as the Wars of the Roses. This series of conflicts spanned over 3 decades, from 1455 to 1487, and was marked by a relentless quest for power and control over the English throne. This conflict was between 2 branches of the Plantagenet family, the House of Lancaster and the House of York. Both houses were descendants of King Edward III, and their rivalry was fueled by deep-seated animosities and political ambitions. The Wars of the Roses were a period of intense violence and political instability. The battles were not just fought on open fields, but also in towns and villages, affecting the lives of ordinary people who were often caught in the crossfire. The two houses, each claiming the right to the English throne, fought a series of bloody battles. Major battles, such as the Battle of Towton, the Battle of Barnet, and the Battle of Tewkesbury, were pivotal moments that saw significant loss of life and shifts in power. The conflict raged for decades, tearing England apart. The constant warfare devastated the countryside, leading to widespread destruction and suffering among the populace. The symbol of the House of Lancaster was a red rose. This emblem became a powerful symbol of their cause, representing their claim to the throne and their determination to prevail. The symbol of the House of York was a white rose. Similarly, the white rose became a rallying cry for Yorkist supporters, symbolizing their own claim and their resolve to fight for their right to rule. These symbols became rallying cries for the warring factions. The red and white roses were not just emblems, but also represented the deep divisions and fierce loyalty of the supporters of each house. The Wars of the Roses had a profound impact on English society. The constant state of war disrupted daily life, leading to economic hardship and social upheaval. They decimated the nobility, weakened the feudal system, and paved the way for a new dynasty to seize power. The power vacuum created by the deaths of many noble families allowed for the rise of new power structures and the eventual transition to the Renaissance era. In 1485, the Wars of the Roses came to an end with the Battle of Bosworth Field. This decisive battle saw the fall of King Richard III and marked a turning point in English history. Henry Tudor, Duke of Richmond, defeated King Richard III, the last Yorkist king. His victory was not just a military triumph, but also a strategic and political masterstroke that ended decades of conflict. Henry's victory marked the beginning of a new era in English history, the Tudor dynasty. The unification of the red and white roses into the Tudor rose symbolized the end of the bitter feud and the start of a new chapter for England, leading to a period of relative stability and the flourishing of the Renaissance.